Precautions to be taken when using pesticides. Before spraying, read the label carefully and know the degree of toxicity of the pesticide and adhere to the warnings according to the degree of toxicity. Do not transport the pesticide with food, animal feed, or fertilizers. Do not place the pesticide in the driver's compartment inside the car, and do not place the pesticide behind the small truck, accompanied by passengers. The instructions on the pesticide package must be read and followed before use, and the recommended ratios must be used, and the pesticide should only be sprayed on the recommended crops. Wear protective clothing during the preparation of the spray solution and the spraying process, such as overalls, special shoes, gloves, mask, glasses, head cover, and so on. Calculate the amount of pesticide needed accurately. Make sure that the animals on the farm or beehives are in a safe place away from the spraying area. Avoid mixing pesticides with each other or with fertilizers before consulting a specialist. During spraying, it is preferable to spray in the early morning or evening, and avoid spraying when there are winds or high temperatures or rainfall. Put a quantity of water in the spray tank, then add the recommended amount of pesticide, then continue adding water until the tank is full, stirring continuously. Do not eat, drink, or smoke when preparing the spray solution or during the spraying process. Do not blow with your mouth into the opening of the spray hose to facilitate the exit of the spray solution. Regularize the spraying process so that the spray solution is distributed evenly on the plant, taking into account that the spraying process is from bottom to top. Do not mix the pesticide with your hands. Do not raise the container to a level higher than the eyes when measuring the quantity or adding the pesticide to the mixing tank. Mix dry form pesticides like powder with a little water to prevent pesticide dust from flying to the sprayer. You must stop working immediately and take first aid measures if the pesticide is spilled on the ground. Change the protective clothing as soon as it becomes contaminated with pesticides. When using highly toxic pesticides, the mixing and spraying process must be carried out under the supervision of a specialized agricultural engineer. Do not use herbicide spraying tools to spray other types of pesticides. You must stop working and seek medical help immediately if you feel symptoms of poisoning. After spraying, dispose of used pesticide containers after washing them 3 times and return the washing solution to the spray tank, then dispose of them in an environmentally safe manner by burning or burying them and not throwing them in waterways or valleys. Wash clothing and spraying tools away from water sources and return them to the warehouse after they dry. Do not enter the sprayed field before 24 hours or as recommended on the label. The pesticide and puts warning signs to prevent the public from entering the sprayed area. If there is a quantity of the pesticide that has not been used on the same day, it must be kept in its original containers with a label of the remaining quantity inside the original container. It is preferable to allocate an open room to change protective clothing. Dispose of protective clothing if it is torn. Wash the face and hands with soap, and it is preferable to take a shower. Completely adhere to the safety period written on the pesticide, and do not pick the fruits until the safety period for the pesticide has ended, in order to preserve the health and safety of the consumer and to ensure the marketing of the agricultural crop.